Well, hi there, this is your good friend Paul Lowy, and welcome to a brand new series with Civilization 5. I'm calling it Wonder Spree. The point of this game is to try to build every single wonder in the game in one city. Now, I've never seen this done before. I've seen people build every single wonder amongst multiple cities, but I've never seen it accomplished in one city. And that usually comes down to the fact that you need special placement of that city in order to get all of those wonders as well. Like you need a mountain for Neuschwanstein and Machu Picchu, and you need coast for the Great Lighthouse and the Colossus, and you need a desert tile for Petra. So to find a location with all of those places for your capital right off the bat, really tough. Unless you're using World Builder, which might make it easier. I didn't want to go that route. I just kept rolling the dice for a couple of hours until I found what I thought was a pretty good starting point for this first city. Before we get too far in, I'm going to show you some of the settings. Obviously, I'm playing as Ramses. He gets a 20% bonus towards the production of wonders, which is, of course, going to be very, very helpful for us. Alright, that's it there, the 20% production. We are playing on Pangaea Plus. So this is Pangaea from the Expanded Continents or Expanded Maps pack. It's some DLC. Highly recommended if you don't have it. There's lots of great new options in there. It's Pangaea, but it also offers the option of some added little strings of islands and whatnot surrounding it. And I believe some smarter, better placement of city-states as well. We are playing on a small map. So that means I've got 5 opponents out there, 6 including myself players on this map, and 12 city-states? And we are on Warlord difficulty, because this is going to be very, very hard to do. To beat the AI to every wonder is crazy. It's going to be so tough to do. That's also why I set it to epic. It's not as crazy as the marathon game, but at least it gives us a little bit more latitude on adjusting our micromanagement within cities to make sure that we can push stuff out as quickly as possible. If I achieve this and I can make this work, then certainly we should jump this up and maybe try Prince for another game later on. But you know, let's give ourselves some starting ground and see where we can get to. Alright, because I did scope out this map before I selected it, and the reason that I decided to scope this one out is because, well, I see coast here, and I see a mountain here, and I see the edges of a desert right there. Will even pop up? No, it won't. I think I've got to be over here. Then it will. Okay, so that's even hidden, but you can see the fringe of it. So I moved over there, and it's an okay spot, but I found a better spot for starting, and it is over here. So we're going to jump into this. We're going to move right along. Obviously, the most difficult part about going for a full-on wonder spree, as we're doing, is going to be getting all these early wonders. The early wonders are so jam-packed together. There's going to be so much competition for them. But I think I've developed a strategy for doing this that is going to let us get an even better bonus, or maximize our bonus on getting these new wonders. Alright, so this spot here allows me to build this turn. Yeah, it's a floodplain, so I believe that kind of just throws away the bonus that would come with that anyways, but no big deal. This doesn't count as floodplain. No, that's just natural hill. But it connects us to 2 sources of wheat. We got some sheep over here. We got some river hills, which might be nice for building farms on. We have marble within our reach for a little bit of extra happiness over there. I don't think we have anything else. No, because originally we would have gotten these spices over here, the cinnamon, and that would have given us some extra happiness and even something to trade away. So it puts us a little bit further away from that. But we get cattle, so that's going to be a nice bonus there. Alright, without further ado, let's plant our first city, and let's change the name of this wonderful city to Wondersville. There we go. I should also mention, hold on, let me just get our city management in place. We're going to go production focused, but we will come in and micromanage along the way. Punch out a monument first so we can keep that culture growing, and let's keep scouting, see what we can find. I haven't played into this, so I don't know entirely what my surroundings are. A lot of surprises are in store, that's for sure. Alright, further along with my own game rules. We're going pottery into calendar, and that's part of my strategy. Most people would think Great Library. No, calendar. I'll tell you in a second. Anyways, I probably will only be doing this as a 2-city challenge too, where my sister city, here's part of my little rules, my sister city is going to be where I build every national wonder. So it just kind of adds to a little bit of extra fun to the game, the fact that we're going to have every wonder in Wondersville, and then we'll create a sister city to that, which will be the local Wondersville, which will be all of just those national wonders, exclusively there. So, kind of fun. Okay, got some barbs. Alright, maybe a little bit of talk along the tech path that I've decided to take. Obviously, pottery, great. Let's go up here. Oh, there we go. We got our first ruins. Pottery, that's great because it leads into other good things to chase after. There's an earlier wonder to go for right away if I wanted, which is the Temple of Artemis under archery research. Not really sought after by the AI, so we don't have to chase after that. Oh, yes! The best! Getting a population boost, that is amazing. Okay, let's keep our growth going. Oh, yeah, that's good. And what was I talking about? Oh, strategy. Pottery into calendar. Calendar, because the first wonder we want to build is Stonehenge. And we want Stonehenge, I'm sure you're already figuring out why. We want Stonehenge because it gives us 5 faith, and within a few short turns after we have it, we can found a pantheon. And there's a pantheon belief that gives you 15% bonus towards the construction. Hey, look at that. Towards the production of wonders. So you start combining those on top of everything else that we've got in this game. We got our 20% being Egypt. We have 15% from that pantheon bonus. Then there's the social policy under tradition for aristocracy, which gives you another... Oh, that's alright. Gold's always good. Which gives you another boost of 15%. Now we're talking about a 50% wonder building bonus, you know, probably within the first 100 turns of the game. Not too shabby. So, you know, we got to just make sure that we can see this through. And if this strategy works, well, we'll be in good shape for maybe trying this on Prince difficulty and moving our way up from there. I mean, I think that that's going to be very tough. Even on, oh, good. On Prince difficulty, it's a tough just to even get the Great Library. You know, that's usually one of the first things that the AI chases after, from my experience. So, what do we got here? Culture! There's my second favorite. Obviously, population boost is awesome for your city growth. Culture boost right away because you can jump in here, immediately adopt tradition. Yes, we want tradition. Because the extra 3 culture per turn gives me another social policy in just 8 short turns. So, we haven't met anybody yet. But I'm assuming that will change sometime soon. Gotta be getting close to some people. Hey! Hello.
Ajijachukanchi.
Yankins.
Yukamikani pachakuti.
Pachacuti!
Inka kunapa.
Pachacuti! Alright, well you can't be too far away. I don't think that he's expansionist, isn't he? Like, he'll want to go kind of Liberty Tree, build a lot of cities. He's not much of a warmonger or anything like that. He's obviously scouted everything down here. I should maybe try to beeline up there and see what I can find for goody huts. Better chance of finding something. We'll just cut back around. Do another little loop.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it?
Pottery's in. Alright. What's the fastest route? If we cut up here, that's 5 turns. If we cut up here, that's 7. Let's get up here. But we want to avoid these barbs, so let's play it safe. 1, 2, 3... Da-da. Yeah, no matter what. Okay, so we just cut across. Good. And, okay, back over here. We built our monument. Let's build a granary. Again, granary, we got 2 sources of wheat, and plus just the natural extra food. This is going to help us. We do need to have massive cities, but it's going to be tough to get there. Oh, Greece? Greece, they're my favorite, right? Your last game? Of course you do. How could you forget? Alright. Yeah, trying to put as much production as we need to into all the wonders and trying to grow big cities is going to be tough to do. But, you know, we'll be getting ourselves Hanging Garden, and even Temple of Artemis gives you like a 10% bonus growth, and there's little things like that that click along and help you. So that's good. Alright, 16 turns calendar. We're getting there. Let's head up towards the north. Next, social policy. I am not going here yet. I think we can get these early wonders safely, especially with our faith bonus that's yet to come. And I think the more important thing to get, because we can't really put time and hammers towards anything but wonders once they become available, is getting our free worker. Plus also, we do need to adopt every policy at least once, just to get the policy-specific wonder that's related to it, like the pyramids from Liberty, and the Hanging Gardens, of course, from here. No, Hanging Gardens, Statue of Zeus, Mausoleum, right? No, Great Mosque of Jen, and so on and so forth, right? They all have their own specific one. So we have to unlock all of them, too. Another challenge that comes along with it, putting points into everything. Hello, Elizabeth.
We are pleased to meet you.
Well, on Pangaea, she's not too worrisome, right? Because it's mostly just dealing with... I'll get in her way a little bit, in case there's something up here. She's got the big Navy bonus. And, well, as we see here, I've got this nice little inlet that I'm locked in on. So, you know... I'm pretty well protected with my main city, because anybody's going to have to sort of come in here to get at me. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, boy. Okay, if she keeps heading in this way, I'm worried. Uh-oh. She keeps doubling up. Well... what's up here? Okay, I'm in good shape. It's just a constant race towards goody huts with her right now. Ah, shoot! That really thwarts me in my movement towards finding another hut. Because if there's something up there, then she's got it. And I was hoping to move there next. Unless she does that. I could have beaten her to it anyways, I think. She would have been here, and if she would have moved... Oh, no. She would have gotten to it first if she didn't go down. Okay. Good shape. What's it going to be? Barbarian encampments? I'm going to guess barbarian encampments. Yes. I'm a mind reader. Okay. Barbarian encampment that way. And down there. Oh. That must be very narrow, this inlet. This is coast, right? I'll make sure I'm not screwing up. Good. Because you can't build a great lighthouse on a lake. It's got to be built on a coast. Yeah, because, look, we got deep ocean there. So this must connect. Oh, did my city grow? We did. Just this turn. We're going on to production, but we should actually move up to those cows. I got to keep a closer eye on that. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. We'll get through here. Let's see. Let's get this over here. We are 6 turns away from the granary. 17 turns for growth. We might just hold stagnant instead. Do that. Well, we're still growing, but we'll get the granary done in 5 turns, and our research is done in 6. You know what? That's fine. We'll go 6 and 6. Get ourselves where we need to be. And, you know, we'll get a couple more. We'll be ready to switch straight over to the Stonehenge. Oh. That you got down here already? That was quick. I guess I'll check down here. Yeah, they're not going to come out at me. I'm okay. Good. Wait a minute. This is connected. This is a lake? Okay, that changes some things in a very interesting way. Because not only do we have coast here... Let's jump up there. Yeah, it's all landlocked. Not only is this coast, but it's its own protected ocean that we can own. I wonder what is... let's build our next city right on this, too. We'll have the safest trade routes back and forth. And that's one of those things that I wanted to do with this, too. Is I figured it would be safe... Or it would not safe. It would be important for us to actually run some local trade routes for growth and production back and forth between Wondersville and whatever my other city is going to be. Which 1, 2, 3? This is outside of its border. Maybe up here where this camp is. Maybe iron is going to be revealed over here or something like that. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't get me to that. Can't. I need to be coastal for these cargo ships to work. Maybe up here we got cocoa. That's a good one. And all this cinnamon spices that we're not going to be able to get down here. We can maybe try to lock those in. Alright, policy. Yes. First thing we're going to do is get out our worker because... Well, let's think about this. I pop the worker out. He can start building the wheat. I research pastures next. And by the time he's done building this, he should be able to start building the pasture. Then I do mining, and he gets over here and starts doing this and chopping wood. That all helps along the way. Yes. So let's get our free worker. Free worker on the wrong side of town. That's not where I needed you to be. So, yeah, let's get you onto the wheat. Because this granary is going to be done in a second. Plus I boost it with another. That's going to be a super tile. We need to get that developed. Okay, still 2 turns away from calendar, 2 turns away from granary. Everything's going fine. We're doing good.
So teach us to number our days.
Alright, calendar's done. Wait, that feels weird. That kind of just raced to being finished suddenly. How did that happen? Okay, well that's no problem. Gets us done there fast. Animal husbandry, like I just said. That's good there. We are in the money. We are still 1 turn away from starting the Stonehenge though. And that's just because we do need this granary. It doesn't make sense to just leave it 1 turn away. The added bonus is way too powerful. It'll effectively mean immediately 3 extra food for this city. Right now. Without delay. 3 extra food. So that's worth it. Okay, maybe I should keep this guy around just to protect my worker at this point. I mean, that could be very devastating. Stonehenge. Here we go. 47 turns for Stonehenge. But we're going to start speeding that up. Yeah, if we lost a worker, we might as well start again. Well, should I hit him? Or should I move to somewhere protected? Just let him bugger around. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he hit me. Good for him. I think I'm going to go here, though, just to block him from coming into my zone and taking over my cattle tile. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to do. We need to turn this off now and turn that on. There we go. 32 turns for Stonehenge. There we go. Pretty good. And should we hit him? Yeah, we'll heal nicely. Let's just hit him. And keeps him out of our hair. The sooner we can kill him, the better. Of course, we're going to want to be unlocking honor sometime soon, too, which will start getting us culture on all of our barbarian kills. So that's very nice. Are you not done? Oh, you got stalled out because of the barbarian. Okay, keep going. Figured that was way too soon. And it looks like he was going to be done that farm the same time that we're going to be done animal husbandry. So, again, perfect timing. Couldn't have planned it better. There we go. Good. Good for the experience. Give him some upgrades. Yeah, keep building. What was that? I, right? Yes. Shortcut keys. Always learn your shortcut keys. You know what? We got this in Barbarian encampment here. If that sticks around, that'll be a nice little harvester for later on, potentially, once we do get honor of just boosting our culture up. So, might be worth it, if we've got the units. What do we want here? Based on everything we're seeing around, let's go with the drill. And come back into here to heal. Heal up. Yeah, we're going to be doing most of our early renovations all around this area anyways. So that that's easy to protect. There we go. Who's that?
أنا السلطان ديال مراكش المنصور
Morocco.
باسم الشعب ديالي
Ahmad
كنرحب
Al
بكم.
Mansour. Nice to meet you. You must live a little ways away from me.
Thou shalt not
Husbandry. Our borders have grown. We have that fish tile now, but we are nowhere near ready to do anything with it. And we are at level 4 population. So, what's the tile we want to work? I think that is the one. Right? Yeah. Great. Let's keep it going. Lock that in. Let's get this. Give us a little extra production. Right, like that. Pick our next research. We do want to go straight to mining. Again, once we finish Stonehenge, then we go on to writing. Writing is going to take us 12 turns. Stonehenge currently is 21 turns away. We have enough time to build, to get mining, and then go for writing. Feels like it's a delay, I know. I am nervous that the Great Library could get snagged out from under us by the AI right now. We're not very happy, which is pretty terrible that we're not way high on the list when we're playing only on Warlord difficulty. But we're not playing a traditional game. We're going to see all sorts of crazy stuff happen in this game. It should be a lot of fun, honestly. You know, I'm really excited about this. Go on alert, stand by. You know, there's... I think the most thrilling part of this is the fact that the moment somebody else builds a wonder, that's game over. We're back to the drawing board. So, this could be a very long series, or it could be a very, very short series. Either way, I hope you check back for the next episode when we continue on, and I think next episode we'll be finishing Stonehenge, and we might even be finishing the Great Library. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching, and if you feel that this video is worth it, please leave it a like.